Right, welcome back, everybody. Let's now get into the front pages of our daily newspapers this morning, and we'll start off firstly with the business day. So, front page of the business day, AMCU has little to show as Sibanye ends strike. That's their big story of the day. The 5-month action cost 1.6 billion rand and lost production of 110,000 ounces of gold, while 9 people died during the strike. So not a nice story at all. Another story, IO profit manipulated, the former CFO testifies. So that's a story that they go into there of Ichvel's survey. And Clicks bucks the trend and speeds up store rollout. Wow. So there's a nice positive story for a change. So many people talking to retail not doing so well and finding it tough during these times, but Clicks, the JSE's 4th largest retailer by market capitalization, is taking advantage of rising vacancies in shopping centres to accelerate its store rollout. The beauty and health retailer, which usually opens 25 to 30 stores annually, plans to open 41 stores during this financial year. So there you go, Clicks seeing a great time there. Quite a powerful photograph, actually, on the front page of the business day. Early Bird is what they title it, and it's former KwaZulu-Natal Hawks head Johan Boysen told the State Capture Commission on Wednesday that Mamonya Ngubeni, who served as the province's police commissioner, instructed him to drop an investigation into controversial Durban business person Toshan Pandey. Boysen said it was an unlawful instruction, and they, of course, as I said, entitled this Early Bird, so very early to arrive, sitting in an empty room there, and they managed to capture that before Johan Boysen took to the hot seat there at the State Capture Commission. Tiger Brands rejects liability. Tiger Brands says it plans to vigorously defend a class action lawsuit relating to the deadly listeriosis outbreak of 2018. The company's decision is consistent with its assertion throughout the controversy that its liability had not been established. And then finally, blackouts will hurt growth, according to the Reserve Bank. They're warning that if load shedding persists for the rest of the year, SA could see almost no growth and more than 100,000 job losses. So there you go. That's the front page of the business day. Let's move on to the next newspaper now. We've got the Citizen with a massive headline saying there, "We're the world's sickest nation. Because of obesity, booze and poor mental health, South Africa is stone last as the world's unhealthiest nation." Ooh, okay, I'm going to read that one. That's not nice at all. Why do we always win competitions and get on lists that are the world's worst? It's terrible. It really isn't nice for us. Okay, there's a picture of Amla on the top page there of the Citizen, also saying Amla key for SA. And there's also some other stories within the newspaper as well, talking to some sports and other stories as well. Okay, let's move on now to the Sowetan, and a beautiful picture there of Thuso Mbedu, who was the talk of the town yesterday. In fact, soon to be the talk of the world. She's just landed a massive lead on a US TV show. So well done to Thuso for her big US TV break. That's the big one for the Sowetan. And also another story saying resurrection mystery continues. Cops prove that he is dead for real. Oh my gosh, police say they will not drop charges against the man raised from the dead by Pastor Elf Lukau until they see evidence. Dead man dies for the second time, or does he? I don't know. Groundbreaking fetus spine surgery for South Africa. That's a good one there. And Keke denies he violated bail conditions. So there we go. That's a big one. And pension payout woes for Ndalo workers. Remember that interview coming up in the next hour here on Morning Live as well. And then finally, we've got the front page of the Star. A furore over Ford break-ins. Owners are up in arms as thieves make easy work of picking locks of car makers' vehicles. Gosh, from burning Cougars to easy access. This is the latest collision crisis between Ford and clients that are reeling from having valuables stolen from their cars. So they're having a big problem there, Ford, here in the country. Cyril and Castor in the top 100 global. We spoke to that. Well done to them, making South Africa proud. Both of them making it into the most influential people in the world on the top 100. That's according to Time magazine. And crumbs, Easter bun fools breathalyzers, and everybody taking to this hot cross buns saga. Hot cross buns making you drunk, or do they? Or what do they do to that machine? I don't know, but apparently this also came up in Australia a while ago, eating hot cross buns and then taking a breathalyzer test and it comes out positive. So yeah, so I think a lot of people looking into that one and doing some pieces in the newspapers. Okay, that's your front pages of the newspapers. Happy reading for you today. All right, let's now get our sports news.